Hi, welcome to my chess channel on YouTube, of course. Thank you for visiting it. I really appreciate it. Here is the vision I took last week, last Tuesday. So today's date is the 21st of May, already 2018. Doesn't time fly like my Kiwis? Don't time fly, don't it? But not like my Kiwi. My Kiwi does not fly, of course. He just walks around. He's just got an eagle on his head. It's a real funny one, eh? Anyway, I'm not going to talk much today. Here is a picture that I took of just some sort of barn or something. I found out that it's actually concrete bricks and all that sort of thing. So it's not quite as old as it looked when I was driving past it in my MX-5. So, but I still wanted to take a photo of it, and I just about got run over a few times, or my car probably got clunked into from motorists on the main highway from Dunedin to Christchurch. So that's the picture for today. Now I am going to say one more thing before I start my game, is that I played recently. My opponent was 2186 on chess.com. This is 5 minutes. I've been playing bullet chess on there because yesterday, on the Sunday, I played a bullet game in the Cathedral Square of Christchurch, and I actually played really well. I was white, but when it comes to playing on the internet, guess what? Heather Weegenaar plays bullet chess better than I do, because she wins a lot of them on time, and I just keep losing on time. But the positions, I have to work out the ratio of brain traffic, or whatever, if I may call it brain. Check, bishop e7. Now, this is move 13 from white. White has just moved 13 for white. What would you play here as black? Now, I'm not saying that I'm playing the right move. I've already said that sort of thing. So, what would you play or be entertained with playing if you were black? And it might not even be that great, is what I'm trying to say to you. So what would you play here as black? It's actually very, very good. Yeah, it's all right. Yeah, it's good. No, it's very good. So that's your exercise. So I will be quiet for about half a minute, and then after that I will show you what my next move is. Ooh. Right, I'm going to be not quite now. So my next move was knight e3. Good on you if you saw this move. It's not hard to see, is it, really? If now pawn takes knight. Remember, this is a 5-minute game, and my opponent is 2186. Yeah, 2186 on chess.com. New variation. Now I just take here. And I was trying to think about, oh, is this all that good? Doesn't the king just move here? No, because of e2. Now what if knight what if d4? That's possible. I could just play this. So it's very, very versatile. Plus I can play this. So very, very good, and I welcome you to analyse that out. So my opponent played Queen A4. Okay. I'm glad this wasn't a 1 minute game, because I possibly, or my opponent possibly, could have made this a little bit less entertaining as it is. Knight F1, I take up the rook on F1, and some players here would play Knight G2, because in this case the bishop for black, the white square bishop, may be better to take this bishop on G2 than the rook on F1, but I took the rook on F1. Without further ado, let's get on with it. Knight F1. So this is playing games with the queen. If B4 now, what I play, everyone can see this. Everyone and their dog can see Knight B4, and I just am attacking the queen and with the bishop, and the knight is defended by the bishop, of course. And so black, even if white played this, trying to get somewhere with it all, no good would be bishop B6 because of queen B4, but B6 should be very, very good for black, because now the queen's got no scope to get out of the array of pieces attacking it. So the best here would be either this or probably this. Okay, let's get back into the main frame. So here we've got this move here. Now we'll go here to this move, Queen C2. So it's come to normality, we might say. B3 neither here nor there. I just have to be careful that I don't allow a break on B4, which my opponent is trying to do. But I'm a wee bit amazed, and now this is not possible, because if B4 now, I hope everyone can see the microscopic position that happens, or the skeleton position that happens after B4. So you can work that one out yourself. What would I play if my opponent plays B4? Would I play bishop here? Would I play bishop here? Would I play bishop here? Or would I play knight takes? Or would I play something else? My response would be, if this, then here. And you notice now that the pawn is off A5 now from black, and if the pawn takes back on B4, then I have either rook A1, then I'd have two rooks, or I have knight B4 or similar, or bishop B4, but I would probably just take the rook if that happened. And equally so, this is really pathetic for white, because I just take it, and then after capture is rook A1 with an amazingly good position, even though black can lose this pawn possibly. I'm just juggling the ball a little bit longer than I anticipated. Black could lose this pawn, but I'm not going to get into it. So here we have the main line, which is rook B1. So I said earlier that white tries to set about playing B4 eventually, even though it still doesn't look very good, because I just go bishop A3. H4, well, yeah, clutching at straws, I think. Bishop B4, bishop A3 to C5. Check comes, so now after rook E1, what is white threatening here? So if I play a dummy move, let's say I play this, new variation, what can white now play? So we're just playing a dummy move here. You all know what I mean by that. So what can white play here? White can play rook takes knight, rook takes rook, now what? Give up? Could go knight g6 check, which is probably okay too. But white can just play queen e5. Now, I'm not going to say whether or not white's doing okay here or not, but this is what happens after queen takes, knight check, king here, only move, and if I had no rook here, then black would have to put up with a draw here. So if my rook was here or something like that, then white would have a battery of knight f8 to g6, f8, g6, f8, g6, draw, but not in this case. So in this case, I would just lose my queen for whatever that piece count is. So now I'm actually, as far as I'm concerned, in a losing position. If it was this position, let's just say, then this would be the move for white, and I wouldn't want to take the pawn here first because my opponent is threatening my rook and also that of my f5 pawn. There's no way for me to defend it, so I'm just talking practical and all that sort of stuff. I might get away with this move, but not for long. My opponent, which is good enough, would first play bishop f5, etc. So that's what, with a bogus move, black is threatened with here. Okay, so what I played is knight d3. So now rook e8 happens. It's about the only move for white. You can have a look if you like. Bishop e8, not rook e8. I decided to play bishop e8, so I'm still looking at that pawn on h5 as well, and the square g6. This is all coming together quite nicely now. And my opponent resigned, and that is the end of my session. I hope you enjoyed it. Welcome to my new subscriber, and I won't go into detail, so thank you very much for joining my chess channel on YouTube and some other things too. I really love giving sort of anecdote interviews, spasmodic or whatever you want to say, interviews with people. I just love it so much. It's probably what I'm born for, but that's my opinion, of course. Other people's opinion will be, well, Dave, no, just like stick to your chess. And even that, well, okay, we won't go on any longer. Thank you very much for visiting my channel, and I hope to bring you soon some of my bullet games, which are around about 1300 rating points. That's all I am on chess.com for lightning. It's not very good, is it? I'll leave you with the picture of that, and I'm signing off. So that's all for me on the Muppet Show. David Weegenaar, Christchurch, New Zealand. Thank you very much. Bye.